There's something I've come to learn, something I didn't always know, that there's a quiet kind of magic in being alone. Not the kind of loneliness that hurts, not the ache that empties the chest, but a stillness that listens, a silence that lets your own voice come back to you, gently, quietly, like a trusted friend. I know what it's like to feel the world moving fast around you, to be in a room full of noise and still feel a little invisible, or to sit alone and wonder, does anyone even notice I'm here? But here's what I remind myself. Being alone doesn't mean you're forgotten. Sometimes it means you're returning to yourself, the truest version of you, the one who doesn't perform, who doesn't explain, who just breathes. In solitude, you get to take off the masks, release the tension in your shoulders, and simply exist in the shape you were always meant to hold. We live in a world that fills every space with voices, alerts, scrolling, sound. It tells us that quiet means something's wrong. But I found the opposite is true. There's something healing about watching the sky change with no rush, feeling your own heartbeat without needing to share it, sitting with your thoughts, not to judge them, just to keep them company. And yes, loneliness still visits me sometimes. It shows up uninvited. It sits beside me like a shadow. But I've learned it doesn't stay. It's just passing through. It doesn't define who I am. And it doesn't take away what I'm learning to build inside. A steady kind of peace. A quiet strength that doesn't need applause to be real. If you're feeling alone right now, I want you to know you're not the only one. There are others out here, walking slowly, feeling deeply, learning how to be with themselves too. We are the quiet ones who find beauty in the hush of dusk, in the stillness of water, in the glow of one small light in a dark room. And one day, yes, you might be surrounded again by voices, by warmth, by closeness. But even then, this quiet, strong part of you will remain. The part that knows you are whole, you are enough, you are never truly alone. Because even in your solitude, you are held by your breath, by the sky, by a soft knowing that love lives here too.